Hey everyone, a little bit of context before we get into today's video. So when I first decided to bleach my hair, I only did a sliver of my underlayer because I was really scared. And thankfully, I had 3 of my friends help bleach my hair for the first time. So in the videos I'm about to show you, my hair was half my natural brown growing in, and half previously black box dyed hair. On the left you'll see Cyrus, middle is Lauren, and on the right is Maya. Thank you, baddies! Next clips are of me bleaching it a second time by myself and then toning it. And then fast forward a few months later, I don't like the fact that you can barely see the blonde, and I've decided to do 2 more pieces in the front as well as bleaching my roots. And barely even a week after that, I felt like I needed more blonde on the back of my head, so I sectioned out a V, as you can see in this clip, and said fuck it. And that's what you missed on Liberty's Bleaching Chronicles. Now the 2 braided pieces you are about to see are the product of the last clip you saw. So now you're all caught up, let's move on to the video.
Hello everyone. So I'm gonna bleach my hair today. Obviously the underlayer is bleached and so are the braids that I'm going to be bleaching today. Let's do it. This is what happens when you decide to bleach the section of hair between your already bleached and the section you don't want to bleach. You have to just figure out a way to section it so you don't overlap bleach and then don't bleach the parts that you don't want bleached. You know, this is like the most difficult thing. Welcome to my bathroom. It is a lot more yellow in here because these lights are yellow. So, little update. I covered all of my bleached hair, like the underlayer, with tape, plastic wrap, and bobby pins. So, and to bleach my hair, I'm using Blondor by Wella, and the developer is Blonde Me 30 volume. I don't know, Schwarzkopf. I'm gonna use both of these at the same time because I always have to make more bleach, and I have a feeling I'll have to this time around too. I need to put gloves on and get started. Let's do this. You can clearly see the V in the back of my head now. So my ends are the darkest. I'm assuming by the title of this vlog that you will know that I used to previously black box dyed my hair for like 3 years straight. So there's like remnants of that in my hair. Obviously the parts that are yellow up top are my roots grown in, and the orange at the bottom. You seeing where I'm going here? I'm gonna brush out this hair. This hair is actually really soft. After I bleached it, I put a mask in, like a conditioning mask, and then I also did a conditioning mask once again before this lovely bleach. Like, why is it so tangly? Oh my god. Because I didn't know how the f to section it. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, it's only been a week since I last bleached it. It is Wednesday, and I bleached it last Sunday. So it's been like a week and a half. They say you should wait 2 weeks to literal months, but I'm too impatient for that. So we're gonna do this now. I'm not going in with sections. Listen, I know I should. And I'll do like little sections at a time, you know what I mean? But I'm impatient and I just want to splash this over. It doesn't splash and it doesn't lather, but you know, we're gonna try nonetheless. Not to lather, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm nervous. The bottom is bleached. I didn't do the roots yet. We'll do them in a little bit. I thought that maybe I should bag my hair. You know, is kind of just like, I don't want to touch it right now. So I'm not going to do that. Maybe I should, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go read my book for like 3 minutes and then I'll be back and we'll do this again.
Not me, reading a book crying whilst bleaching my hair.
Let's do my roots, shall we? How am I gonna do my roots, you ask? That's a good question I don't know the answer to. So this bleach is probably a decade too old and I shouldn't use it, but great, I can see everything now. Ooh, girl, my fucking eye is like not okay. Oopsies. Let me just put bleach on the literal rest of this hair that I missed. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You win some and you can lose some, and I lost this round times a million, tenfold. Idiot. Idiot. Now we wait. I'm gonna rinse this out now and come back and we'll see how it looks. Hello, I finished bleaching my hair a little while ago. I took out my braids from like the originally bleached sections because it was easier for me to like take stuff out, and I didn't want any of this bleach getting into the braid and not being able to wash it out. So I took it out and my hair is like a little brassy at the ends, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and tone it. I think she's light enough for that, but I'm not gonna tone it until like tonight because I'm lazy. And yeah, that's that, folks. That's that. Hello, let me just do this real quick. Okay, so I'm toning my hair today. You know, it's interesting because I feel like when people bleach their hair, or at least like a section of their hair, they don't separate it in the middle. Okay, so they bleach it once, right? And they want to bleach it again, but they're having some time in between, so you know, you don't completely damage your already damaged hair, right? But people just put their hair up with the other hair. I don't know how people do that. It's so difficult to like section it out to like how it is now. You see it in the mirror. I'm just like, I don't know how people do it. I mean, respect, I suppose, but like also not really, because that's a lot more work than I think you need to be doing, but you do you. Also, I'm using a toner that I probably shouldn't be using. I'm using Wellet T18. Brad Mungo is not watching this video, but if he were, I feel like he'd totally judge me. So I'm gonna use it regardless because like my hair is not pale yellow. I mean, it is like right here, but like when you get down here, not really that pale yellow color, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyone know like good hair meth for like bleached hair? Leave your comments down below. Or don't, but I need good masks that aren't like Olaplex expensive. Do you know what I mean? Because I have Olaplex, the shampoo and conditioner. I got it after I bleached my hair for the first time. That shit's expensive though, and I don't want to have to buy it again. The hair is combed through. I've had this for a few months now because I only use it for my roots, except for when I did this little section of my hair. I did this on both sides, I want to say maybe like a month ago, because I felt like I needed more hair framing my face. Who knows, maybe I'll do this, the front portion of my hair. I kind of want to, but I also want to see what this hair looks like with this hair down, because this hair is shorter than this hair. We'll see. Okay, they're in these little vanilla extract bottles. And then Wella Cream Developer 20 volume. Hi! What's up, dude? Hi! What's going on? What? Mulberry needed some cuddles. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do the thing. I'm gonna do okay, I'm gonna leave this on for 25 minutes. I'll be back. So I may or may not have decided that my ends were too brassy and put T14 on them. But that's a maybe. We don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. This is the final product. What do we think? I like it. It's, you know, obviously still a little brassy at the ends, but that T14 helped a lot on my ends because they were really orange. Also, I actually used purple shampoo like a day or two after I used T14, and I know you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that like after 2 weeks of bleaching it, which, you know, I didn't do. So that definitely also affected the color. I figured I'd just throw that in there. But now they're like this kind of weird sort of brassy yellow color. Okay, that's that. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Cure for depression is bleaching your hair, right? Like that's the cure. Side note, if you're wondering where the fuck the poster went, it's right there. She fell down while I was on Zoom with my friends. Bye!